Hello, aspirants. I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from INCAR IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 11th March current affairs. The topic taken from the Daily Edition. The topic is BrahMos. The topic comes under our GS3, Achievement of Indians in Science and Technology, Indigenization of Technology and Developing New Technology. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the what is the background and development, what are the news, and what is the signing of agreement, what are the strategic significance of the BrahMos, what is present and future of BrahMos, and what are the versions land based, ship based, air launched, and also submarine launched. These are the topics we are going to discuss today's news. First of all, why it is in the news, that is that Indonesia has not yet made a decision on buying the missile from the BrahMos Aerospace in India. A spokesperson at the country of defense minister said on Monday that multiple missile systems are being considered by the Indonesia, not just those of from BrahMos. So the spokesperson Fraga Vena said that after Indonesia's defense minister met with his counterpart from Vietnam. So this is the news today. First of all, the in early 1980s, that is an integrated guided missile that developed program concept by the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam that started developing a range of missiles including the Prithvi, Agni, Trishul, Akash and also the Nag. So with a wide spectrum of capability and also ranges, the in 1990 the strategic leadership felt the need of cruise missile that guided missile that traverse a majority that flight almost constant speed, deliver the large warheads on long distance with a high precision. So we need primarily following the use of cruise missile in the Gulf War. An intergovernmental agreement was signed with Russia in Moscow that 1998 by Dr. Abdul Kalam, so who headed the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO, and that is Mikhailov, that Russian then Deputy Defense Minister. So they formed the BrahMos Aerospace, a joint venture that between DRDO and NPO, that is a Machino Stroyania, that is Indian side holding 50.5% and Russian side holding 49.5%. So in 1999, work on development missile began in the DRO. So now the NPOM after BrahMos Aerospace received funds from the two governments. There's a many strategic significance of the BrahMos. First of all, the BrahMos is a two-stage missile with solid propellant booster engine. The first stage brings a missile that supersonic speed and gets it separated. So the liquid ramjet on the second stage that takes a missile closer to three times the speed of the sound in cruise phase. So the missile has a very low radar signature that making it a stealthy, which can achieve a variety of trajectories. The fire and forget type missile so can achieve the cruising altitude of 15 kilometer and terminal altitude at low of 10 kilometer to hit the target. Cruise missiles such as BrahMos called the standoff range weapons of fire from a range to enough to allow the attacker to evade or the defensive counter fire. The BrahMos has three times the speed, 2.5 times fight range, and also it has a higher range compared to the subsonic cruise missile. An external range version of the BrahMos that is a air launched missile was tested. That is from a Sukhoi 30 MK recently. There is an advanced C2C variant that BrahMos was tested from the newly commissioned INS Visakhapatnam. And also the present and future of these BrahMos is a requirement evolving the multi-dimensional warfare that BrahMos are undergoing a number of upgrades and work on the developed versions of the higher ranges, maneuverability, and also the accuracy. The versions currently being tested include the ranges up to 350 km that compared to the original speed of 290 km. So version with a higher range up to 800 km with supersonic speed are said to be on quads. The effects also reduce the size and signature on the existing versions of augment and capability further. Versions, there is a many versions of the uh, BrahMos. First of all, that is a versions be capable of land based. The land based BrahMos complex has 4 to 6 mobile autonomous launchers that each 3 missiles on board that can be fired almost simultaneously. So the batteries of the land based system have been deployed along India's land border in various theaters. The upgraded land attack version that is capability of cruising at 2.8 Mach that can hit the target at the range of 400 km with a precision. Advanced version of the IO range and speed up to 5 Mach are said to be under the development. The ground system of the BrahMos are described as a tidy as they have very few components. Ship based, that is a Navy began including that inducting of BrahMos on its frontline warship from 2005. These have the capability of hit sea-based target beyond the radar horizon. So the naval version has been successfully C2C, C2 land modes. The BrahMos can be launched as a single unit that salvo of up to 8 missiles separated by 2.5 seconds intervals. So this can target group of frigates and modern missile defense system. Air launched, that is on November 22, 2017, that BrahMos was successfully flight that is tested on the first time from a Sukhoi 30 Mk that against a sea-based target in the Bay of Bengal. It has since been successfully tested multiple times. That is, BrahMos equipped with the Sukhoi 30s, which have a range of 1,500 km at a stretch without mid-air refueling, and considering key strategic deterrence and also that adversaries are both along the borders and in the strategically important Indian Ocean region. And the IIF is said to be integrating BrahMos with the 40 Sukhois and 30 fighter jet across the various bases. It is a submarine launched one. The version can be launched from around 60 meter below the water surface. The canister that stored missile is launched vertically from the pressure hull of submarine and uses different settings of the underwater and out of the water fights. The version was successfully tested on the 1st March 2013 from a submerged platform of the coast of Visakhapatnam. So the BrahMos is a very capable. The multiple missile systems are being considered very much important, crucial for the strategic in India, and it is upgraded several times with the version tested on the land, air, and also sea platform. It's definitely give the better way for India's in a strategic in the Indian Ocean region and also the security side. Thank you so much.